Nightcap. Welcome back to Soul Nightcap, where wine is how we spend our time. We got a special guest today. I'm talking a poet, a rapper, a singer, a storyteller. Hell, I call him Mr. All-Purpose. Blessings, lessons, knowledge. See, today we're gonna talk about love. We're gonna talk about heartbreak. We're gonna talk about growth. We're gonna talk about life's experiences. I'm talking a friend. May have heard Black Rose. We got another
Black
one.
Rose, take my hand.
I know you're hurting and you're healing and you're here for someone to come and reciprocate all the love that you've been given. No, I won't hesitate, and I ain't gonna waste none of your time. Just be mine, Black Rose.
Have heard Black Rose. We got another one on the way.
Yeah.
So no need for a further, longer introduction. Reg.BLK, people.
Yeesh.
Reg.BLK. How you feeling, Reg?
Hey, I'm feeling better now.
You feeling better?
That was fire. Yeah, man. I'm feeling
That's what
really
I'm talking
good,
about, man.
Really good.
I feel it's my job to introduce you in a way where you can seduce the audience. You know what I'm saying? Give them the black, give them the Reg. What's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Look,
Thank you for pulling up on me.
I'm glad to be here, man.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, it's good vibes, good energy. It's always love, man. It's always love.
So this is what I want to know. This is what I think the people want to know too. Like, are you a poet that sings? Are you a singer that raps? Are you a rapper that does poetry?
I'm just a beacon of light with a gift.
Ooh.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Y'all heard her. Beacon of light.
Look, man.
Beacon of light.
God gave me a voice, and however I can use it, I'm going to use it. However the message needs to be relayed, it's going to get relayed. However I need to release, it's going to get released. So, you know, whether that's singing, doing spoken word and poetry, or, you know, writing some raps, it happens how I need to. You know what I mean?
Okay, so how did you get into, like, okay, where did we start on this journey? You know, like, did we start in one of the arts, or we just...
Yeah. I was naturally guided towards singing more than anything. You know, my dad's side of the family is full of singers. So me and my sisters and my pops, we all singing in the crib, doing 3-4-part harmonies type of thing. You know what I mean? So
4-part harmony. 4-part harmony.
yeah, man. So from an early age, it was always about singing. I started writing early. I had a piano in the room, so I was, you know, practicing and learning that by ear. And, that's pretty much where everything kind of took off at first.
Yeah, so it was a dream from the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So how I started, that was my way of picking up girls. I was in middle school. You know, I wasn't as attractive as I am now.
Man.
So I had to find other ways to, you know, poetry, that was just my way of communicating. It also taught me that not every girl wants steak. Some of them want ramen noodles. You know what I'm saying? You trying to treat a dime to a nice meal. She just want to chill.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Don't always got to do too much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, what has love taught you that music couldn't?
Ooh. What has love taught me?
Yeah,
that
we're getting
music
deep today,
couldn't?
Reg.
I guess that it's okay to make mistakes. I think I held myself to such a high standard in every regard, in every situation, every way of life, especially when it came to love. And honestly, on the journey as far as like learning how to love myself is why I finally understood that it was okay to make mistakes.
Yeah.
And translating that into music, you know, it allows me to not be so hard on myself in the creation process. It allows me to not be such a perfectionist and actually, you know, release the energy that I want to release and be able to come back to it with a good sound mind, you know what I mean? Instead of feeling like I'm all over the place. So.
Damn. This nigga Reg knows something, man.
Yeah, I know what I know.
make mistakes. I think that's big as a black man.
Yeah.
You know, not being so hard on yourself. You know, it is Men's Mental Health Month.
Yeah.
You know, so are there any things, you know, of course, you know, you do music, art, like, is there anything that you do to alleviate your mind, you know, when you are stressed, when you got a lot going on as a man? You know, sometimes you may feel like you got the world on your shoulders. You know, sometimes you may feel like it's a little bit too heavy, but you still carry it anyway.
I just kind of tap back in with my inner child and kind of do the things that he would enjoy. So whether it's dancing, you know what I'm saying, or whether it's just kind of going out to a park or something and running around for a little piece, you know, I kind of cherish those moments with my daughter.
You said going to the park and running around for what?
Yeah, just for a little piece, a little minute. You know.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you went to the park. You looking for a little something?
Nah. I'm looking for peace.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
Just a little
okay.
piece, man. But those type of moments there, I cherish with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because it naturally comes in. I naturally feel at peace. I naturally feel like I'm doing a little bit of healing when I have those moments, and we just out there kind of running around. You know what I'm saying? I get to be a kid with her.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
That's dope, man. So I know, like I said, we're going to talk about love today. But do you think you could have, like, love or, like, be with someone seriously, right, without discipline?
No. Absolutely not. And honestly, not even for the sake of your partner, but for yourself. If you're not disciplined and upholding standards for yourself, then the relationship is bound to crumble. Right. The love is bound to crumble.
Yeah. The reason why I asked you that is because something had crossed my mind the other day, and I was wondering, like, you know, is sexual discipline ruining relationships, ruining dating? You know, is it, since everybody wants everything, nobody can actually have anything? You know, something that belongs to everyone belongs to no one.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, what is the intention that's behind the sex? Because I think that's really what it is. A lot of people are using it as a coping mechanism or using it to fill a void, as opposed to, you know, seeing it as something that gives pleasure and you know, healing potentially to their partner.
Right.
Or even to themselves, you know what I mean? So if you're disciplined in the ways that you understand and love yourself, then all the other things naturally happen. If you keep yourself together and your girl keeps herself together, y'all naturally yearn for each other. Y'all naturally see each other in a different light and see the beauty in each other. You see the discipline in each other, and it turns you on a little bit. Yeah.
Facts.
And even more so, love is commitment, and discipline is commitment.
Yes, it is.
So,
Yes, it is, man.
Can't have one without the other.
So, you think people these days, not necessarily, they don't want love, they want access.
Absolutely.
You know, they want to be able to come in, leave out when they want. Not necessarily be there for you in your time, you know, when you really need somebody. And not everybody is like that. You just got to be, you got to have discernment.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to pray.
Absolutely.
You got to pray, man.
I feel like a lot of people, they enjoy the companionship. They like having the energy of somebody around, but they also have their own sense of what they consider freedom.
What is freedom for you?
Shit, freedom ain't free.
Okay.
So, you know, I feel like freedom is me receiving everything that I desire, but that comes with work.
That is true.
So at the end of the day, freedom is just everything that I'm working towards. You know what I mean?
Facts. And on that message, man, we're gonna go ahead and cut these cigars, light them up.
Yeah.
So this is a Manly Cigar Company. It's actually owned by a friend of mine. His name is Nicholas Kiddo. It's a pretty nice cigar. Smells nice.
Yeah, it smells delicious.
Good smoke. And the meaning behind the brand is that we need more men to be men. You know, I know toxic masculinity is a big topic today, right? You know, we got men painting the nails and, you know, other stuff, but they ain't really none of my business. I'm just telling you this what the brand stands for.
Yeah.
You know, being a man, taking care of your responsibilities, doing the work, just like you're talking about, you know, being disciplined, right?
Yeah.
All of those things, man. So on that note, man, this is the V cut.
Yes, sir.
And this is our straight cut. If you want to smoke longer, go V.
Yeah.
If you want to go ahead and hit it, cut the head off.
I'm gonna go with the vein cut. Go with the V.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we just not that. Gotta.
Yeah.
My bad.
Are you good?
Yeah, man. You know, like I was saying, it's a pretty good cigar. It smokes well, very smooth. Got my handy dandy what is it? A torch? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you hit one of them right there.
What kind of wine we sipping on today, brother?
Oh, that's that potion. That's that potion. Fresh out the ocean.
Fresh out though.
Fresh out the ocean. The fish ain't got nothing to drink now.
Hey,
They on the stove getting cooked.
they ain't got nothing to do with it.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's that potion. I feel like people ain't really dating, man. They just entertaining these days, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really about how many do you got? Do you got enough? You know what I'm saying? Like, people aren't willing to really sacrifice for love. And that's one thing I learned when I fell in love. I truly understood the difference that I just been out here playing house instead of building a home.
Yeah.
Cultivating it, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actually put in the work. This girl tell you all the ugly things about her, you still think she beautiful.
Yeah.
Even though she told you some things that it make your heart beat fast to hell.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. You know? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, like, I know a lot of people talk about the 90s love. You know what I'm saying? They looking for the 90s love, right? So, like, I want to know what's the missing ingredient that we ain't really, why we ain't really getting there? You know?
I mean,
Like,
feel
just
like-
in your experience.
I feel like back then, that just like in music, you could feel the yearning.
Do you think social media made it to where you feel like you actually got more options than you do?
Well, I don't got more options.
No, I'm just
But
saying.
yeah,
I'm just saying. I
yeah.
feel like, cause back then, motherfuckers ain't have no phone. This the phone they had right here. I got it right now. It don't even work no more.
Look, man, yeah, I feel like it kind of skews their perspective as far as their dating pool, so to speak. You know what I mean? And some of them get lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce.
They
man.
concerned with attributes as far as, you know, materialistic things and how they look as opposed to getting to know somebody. You know what I'm saying? If you like one IG baddie, you like them all. You know,
They all look the same. Hell,
That's
they all look the same, bro.
but
You know?
that's all they follow. That's all they see, and you know that's all they feel like.
Well, Reg, tell the ladies what you looking for.
I ain't looking.
Oh, okay. Reg ain't looking, y'all. He's cooking in the studio.
See, I had to understand that like love isn't something to chase. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that you fight to look for. It's something that you align with.
That's facts.
So I'm not out here.
And you know why?
Why?
Because it got to align with the vision.
Oh yeah.
If it don't align with the vision, it's gonna be an intermission. And bitch, we gotta talk. You feel me? We gotta talk.
That's funny as hell.
You know,
But you ain't
'cause
wrong.
you know what I'm saying? The only vision people got these days is television. We
Yeah.
need tunnel vision. We gotta stay focused.
Yeah.
A man
No,
at his best is focused. A woman at her best is loved.
I like that.
When she ain't got to worry about being loved, she do everything else. You know, she ain't got to worry about that. When a man is focused, now he's actually building. He's working on the things. He's feeling better about himself. When as a man, you don't feel good till you do something.
Absolutely.
You feel bad just sitting in the bed, doing nothing.
Go crazy.
Right. Yeah. So man, I actually got a game.
Oh shit.
It's called Rose, Petals, and Thorns. You know. So essentially, the rose is what's growing in your life. You know what I'm saying? The petal is what's something that has to go and need to fall off.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? The thorn, you need to cut that bitch right now. It's a thorn.
Yeah.
Let's not act like it ain't.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? So like, what's going in Red's life? Let me give you examples, right?
Okay.
We talking about like, you know, what's something that's growing? What's something like as far as like an opportunity, a new beginning, a skill you working on? I know you said you ain't really looking for nothing. If you wrote, you know, a letter to a girl or something, I don't know. You know.
Okay.
It could be, you know, your relationship, you know, with your girl. Not your girl, but you know, your
my baby girl. Yeah.
Baby girl.
I'm as far as growth, as far as the rose itself. I think my mindset, my perspective is just growing.
I feel you there. I feel you there.
I always keep myself in like a space of learning.
Yeah.
I never know it all. I barely know enough. And so I'm always keep digging and, you know what I mean, keep working. But I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying the process. So that patience that's came along with it has been really dope. Not for nothing. As far as, you know, the petals kind of on their way out or need to be plucked a little bit. Just some of my habits that I'm working on. But ultimately know I gotta change.
Yeah.
Sometimes just like having a pessimistic kind of way of thinking when it comes to things.
View, yeah.
Always worried about the worst case scenario as opposed to the best case scenario. But I'm doing better with that as well. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's something that I fully need to at some point. And it's gonna work itself out, I feel like. But as far as a thorn,
Now look, thorns protect the rose,
yeah,
but too many keep people away.
yeah. I think my overthinking tendencies is a thorn in my ass.
Virgo?
Yeah.
Virgo.
Yeah. And sometimes, you know, it really at the end of the day, it's all about balance, right?
It is.
Because
You're talking to a Libra.
You know what I mean?
It's about balance.
And so I have great discernment at times, but I can get ahead of myself. Or in return, I can hold myself back from a lot of situations or opportunities because I'm too in here as opposed to being with my feet on.
So how you get out?
I trust myself. See, on the journey to finding yourself, even when you find that person, you got to learn how to trust them.
Man, this is healing in an episode.
Yeah.
Dude.
But I know this is the life of me. Baby,
Cause I'm a thug. I ain't no thug, I'm a gentleman. Ladies. All right. Yeah, man. One thing I wanted to ask, you know, I know your comment earlier, you were saying, you know, love is discipline, love is commitment.
Yeah.
So do you think love is a feeling or a decision?
Both.
So you decide to feel, or you feel then decide?
You feel and then decide. You trust your heart first.
Yeah.
And,
Facts.
and then once your heart decides, and then you make that choice.
You really ain't got no choice, honestly. Like when love calls, you gonna pick up. You gonna not want to pick up sometimes.
Yeah.
But you gonna pick up.
Yeah.
You gonna listen. You want to know why. You want to know that they do still feel the same way.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, I would say, man, for me, I would say it's a decision. I have a lot of feelings. You know, I love women.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna lie about it, right? It's the whole brand. You see Anita Baker on the side over there.
Absolutely.
I love her too. You know?
Yeah, sweet love.
But I think, so I would say, well, then again, I would say love is a feeling, but the relationship is a decision. That's the commitment. But the love is what drives that, assuming you have good intentions. Because some niggas just out here playing.
It's all about intention.
You know, some people out here just playing.
A lot of people is falling in lust and not in love, you know what I mean? And they fall in love with the idea of somebody as opposed to the actual person themselves. So
Have you done that before?
Absolutely.
How did that end for you?
Absolutely. Yeah, it left me lost. Had me questioning not only what love was, but if I could even have the capacity to do it the right way.
But I remember I was driving down the street a couple years ago. I was driving down the street. This is Windy Street. Back when I used to stay in a different place.
Yeah.
I was also in a different space. This was before L Veins. This was back when I was just feeling drained, you know, just going out, drinking.
Yeah.
And I remember driving fast as fuck down this windy road, man. And I was beating the steering wheel, asking myself, why don't I know how to accept love? So it took for me to be completely alone to understand that everything I already had and needed was at home.
Yeah.
See, I was searching outside for what I thought I needed.
Yeah.
When in actuality, that just kept me bleeding. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I'm driving, I don't even remember how that night ended. But I'm still here, so it could have been too bad. It could have been too bad.
Yeah.
But man, after that, man, I just I had to hang my cloak up.
Yeah.
Hang my suit in the rafters, you know, and truly understand myself. You know, I think once you understand yourself, then you can find somebody else. But if you never do, you gonna always just be looking for you and somebody else.
Well, see, there comes times within that journey where you think you know yourself.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So even when you do try again and you feel like, you know, now that I know myself, it's gonna work out, you learn something new about yourself in the process sometimes. You know what I mean? So there's been periods where I came into a new situation and I feel like I've overcorrected a lot of things.
I feel that.
And now I have to understand that word again, balance.
Yeah.
As far as where I need to be mentally, physically, and spiritually and emotionally in order to truly make things work internally and externally for my partner. You know what I mean? You know.
Are we talking isolation? Not this specifically, but we're talking about learning yourself. We're talking about isolation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
And that looks different for everybody. I think when people talk about isolation, they think it's just a motherfucker in a dark room by themselves.
That's what I thought.
I mean, and that can be that. And I do have moments or times where I allow myself to do just that, you know, if I feel like it's needed. But, you know, a lot of times it's really just pouring all the energy that I have into myself as opposed to being available and allowing everybody and their mama to have access to me. It's just 4-5 hours out of the day where I'm on D&D.
I know. I text them.
Literally and figuratively, it's all about Reg. Whether I'm doing something or not, I'm just feeding myself again. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I need to work on that.
Hey.
I need to work on that. I understand, you know, when you are that beacon of light that you're speaking about, people want that light in their life.
Absolutely.
Right? So you have to take a pie, break it down so you still have a big enough slice to feed yourself. Right?
Oh, yeah.
So talk to me about being a full-time artist but also having an occupation. You know, I know there's a balance in that. There's also a balance in you also, you know, spending time with your little one. So talk to me about, you know, balancing Reg's life. How does Reg stay organized? Speak also about, because I mean, you've been singing for a while. Speak to the artist that, you know, is wondering how can they balance both. You know, they're not where they want to be. So, you know, they're thinking, okay, how can I still work this job, practice my craft, and find time for me?
I mean, it really just came with experience, because you get excited in a lot of different small moments.
Yes.
And you feel like this is it.
Yes.
Really just, a lot of times I've had to tell myself to slow down and remember not to, I guess, lose the bigger picture. And it don't gotta happen tomorrow.
It'd be great.
Even more so now, like I'm not doing it for solely the validation and the accolades and things of that nature. Like, I'm doing it because it feels good. You know what I mean? And the music is coming out better because of that. The art is coming out better because I'm doing it because it feels good, and now people are just gonna like it more.
Yeah.
And that's how you turn the passion into a profit, by just doing what you enjoy, what you're passionate about. And people relate and they fuck with it, and they see that it's raw and authentic. And it took me a long time to get to that. I think even in the times where I thought I was being myself, I was constantly worried about the perspective of somebody else and what they may think of the song, or you know, how they may want it to sound. You know, what's catchy right now? How can I get something going right now? Right. And so it was just a lot, man. A lot that I had to siphon through and start over too many times. So hopefully
I feel you though, man.
They can just learn from me instead of doing the same thing.
I feel you though, especially with the fun part. I went to the studio. It's just me. You know, I'm fairly new to the studio. And it's just me and, you know, German. And I'm in a booth, just having fun. You know, I feel you, man. It's like, when you can find fun within yourself, and just you, that's peace. Yeah. You know, you don't have to have all these people with you when you go somewhere. You don't have to, you know, need a crew to go to the studio or any of these things. Yeah. Long as it's you and you living your life and you having fun, that's all that matters.
No, I'm trying to tell you, because people think I be lonely and sad when I be in isolation. Bitch, I be having a ball.
Nigga. Yeah, I'm tired of y'all ass.
Be having the time of my motherfucking life by myself. I be at that bitch singing to the rooftop.
I can sing when I'm by myself.
It's my ass off, yeah.
I know how to sing when I'm by myself.
Yeah.
I just can't sing with other people around. You know, it sounds different. I don't know what happens.
Yeah, something sonically, it's in the air.
Yeah, but when it's just me, I'll be straight, you know. I'll be straight. Hey man, if you really like that clip with Reg, make sure you check us out on YouTube at L Veins Radio.
Hold me like the last time you showed me. Show me like the last time you told me what love truly was. Hold me like the last time you showed me. Show me like the last time you told me what love truly was. Those pinky promises were meant to be broken. Mama always saying, don't fall in love with hope. But now my problem is, I just can't tell you no. I just can't tell you. you no. I just can't tell you no. You got me out late drinking for a treat tonight. Wanna take you to the crib tonight. Tryna fill a couple boys tonight. Couple thoughts I can't afford tonight. See, you the only one I'm feeling in my feeling right. You don't want me in my feeling right. Why the hell you got me feeling like? I have no, I won't get it back. That's what I'm used to. Yeah, used to. Hold me, yeah. Hold me like the last time you showed me. Show me like the last time you told me what love truly was. Hold me like the last time you showed me. Show me like the last time you told me what love truly was. Hold me like last time you showed me. Show me like last time you told me what love truly was. I got 21 questions, 99 problems. All I need is love and some patience to solve them. That's too much to ask, so the math don't ever math. You was my homie first and became my only person. I thought you knew me first, but you couldn't put me first when I gave you quality time, words of affirmation. But you gotta love me to speak my love language. But you gotta love me to speak my love language. Yeah. You don't love me like you used to. Yeah. Why you don't love me like you used to? Give you all the love I have, no I won't get it back. That's what I'm used to. Used to. Give you all the love I have, no I won't get it back. That's what I'm used to. Yeah, used to.
Hold me like last time you showed me. Show me like last time you told me what I truly want. Hold me like the last time you showed me. Show me like the last time you told me what love truly was. Hold me like last time you showed me. Show me like last time you told me what love truly was.
Nightcap.